Have you been annoyed by the Define Library DLL pop-up ruining your productivity? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support specialist. Let's analyze localized application manifest dependency and restore that missing file. To start our troubleshooting for Define Library, you can follow my manual steps or use a utility for a clean environment review. This is the Define Library, a specialized library used by text editors and coding IDEs to automatically detect the definition of variables and functions in source code. If missing, the Go to Definition feature in the software will fail, and the app may crash when a user attempts to call the script indexer. With the explanation out of the way, let's refresh the affected files. Unlike Windows core files, Define Library DLL belongs to the specialized localized application manifest environment, and you must reinstall the software that is failing to load to rebuild the internal library links and stop the error. In cases where the official installer remains ineffective, we must escalate to a manual review of your system's active runtime state. A quick reboot can determine if the error is transient. While it won't fix a deleted file, it can re-establish the connection between your software and the Define Library file if the path was temporarily busy. Make sure to save your spot by bookmarking this video or hit the like button before you restart so you don't have to search for it again. I know it's frustrating if the restart didn't work, but don't worry. We have a more advanced solution ready. If you need to pause the video to take a breath, please do. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Before concluding, I want to address a critical security consideration for maintaining your system's integrity. Installing an unverified version of Define Library DLL is a common security pitfall that can inadvertently bypass your system's built-in execution safeguards and firewall. As an alternative to frequent manual checks, a secure maintenance utility can help keep your system environment on track. If you're addressing Define Library inconsistencies or system resource gaps, the link below provides informational maintenance resources. If you've regained access to Define Library thanks to this guide, a like and a subscription really helps us continue producing these verified technical fixes.